Let's leap into girls hoops sectional play. Area teams just 2 steps from state, getting down to business with March on the way and the race to the Resch nearing its finish line. In Division 1, we start with 1 seed Hortonville playing a de facto road game in Eau Claire against Eau Claire Memorial. Old Abe's Jordan Peed off the inbound. She had 15 in the first half. Polar Bears up just 16-15, but Rainey Wilson rains a 3. Hortonville builds a 28-21 lead. Then Wilson, the steal, and the Maryland commit the score. She had 21 in the first half herself. The Polar Bears now up a dozen, and they stay in control. Michaela Werner working. Hortonville wins 87-58. On Saturday, they will face the winner of this one, Nina and Hudson. Healthy lead for Nina in the second half. UConn commit Ellie Zabel finds Rowan Klesmet in the lane. Nice find. And then Zabel doing it herself here coming up. Gliding into the rack. Nice lefty scoop. Tack on the foul. The Rockets bench getting in on the fun later. Lydia Deline, the senior, scoops and scores with the nice hook shot. The Rockets fly by 69-39. In Division 2, 3-time defending state champ Notre Dame against Green Bay Southwest. And Gracie Gresh working in the paint all alone. It's 17-0, all Tritons early. Then Trista Feta fires away. It is 30-0. You heard that right. Addison Pitleski finally breaks the ice for the Trojans. They're off the schneid, but check out the pinball passing from NDA inside. Kaya Waldrop drops it in. And that Tritons defense, they're relentless. Start to finish. Gresh gets it ahead to Peyton Musial. Notre Dame wins running away 93-17. In Division 3, Freedom taking on Wittenberg-Burnham Wood. A back and forth affair in the second half. Haley Reed ahead to Jada Bork in transition. Good defense, better offense there. Freedom takes the lead by 1. Chargers answer right back. Rory Salveson drops in the runner. Whitburn led by 4 to the final minute now. Reed for 3. It's a 1-point game. The Irish get a chance in the final seconds. Reed is denied by Harper Rogowski. Wittenberg-Burnham Wood moving on with a 43-41 win. In Division 5, Lena against Wabeno Leona. But the 1 seed facing headwinds. Wabeno Leona's Allison Albrecht puts the Rebels up 7 in the second half. But here comes Lena in transition. Maddie Thompson splits the defense and scores. Add the free throw. It's tied now. Ava Brooks dials it up. An 8-0 run for Lena. They finally lead 41-38. And then Thompson on defense steals it. Thompson matching her jersey number with 20 points today. Lena ekes out a 5-point triumph to advance to the sectional final. Well, we have plenty more